side note, this set is also on sale. You know, it's a 4-piece set. The toms. There's one on the floor somewhere there. I don't use it. The bass drum.
It's over there.
Yeah, it's a D drum reflex. Well, that's a snare, but whatever. It's a D drum.
Sounds behind it.
Oh, okay. The D drum reflex. I'm selling it. You know, it's nothing bad with it. Just like want to sell it. I want to try something else new. $200. So hit me up. Anyway, so onto my set.
Hit him up at Jomar, drummer for POF.com.
I am awake.
This is Jomar from Process Fusion. I am the drummer, and I'm here to explain to you my set and my gear, my setup, why I do what I do, and how does it work for me, and blah. Anyways, let's start off with the cymbals. This is the Earthwork Saluda 14-inch hi-hats. They're medium heavy. They have a nice chunk to it, so it's like ch ch, and you can hear it close and a nice slosh. Slosh is when you're half open and it's like that. Really nice. I recommend them. Awesome. Then we have the 18-inch AAX Explosion Crash. This is probably my first professional. Yeah, it is my first professional pro level cymbal that I bought with my own hard money. And here it is. It's been with me, and it's a great crash. It opens up fine. It plays well. You gotta love Sabian. Then we have my hybrid. My Zildjian K Custom Hybrid, it's right there, you see it, 20-inch ride. Very quick story about this. I was in Best Buy, I had to take a dump. I was with my girlfriend. True story, on 14th Street Union Square, they have the best bathrooms. I go in there, take a dump, I come out, I'm like, yes, I feel good, nothing can get any better. My girlfriend was like, hey look, Zildjian's on sale. So I run to the place, and their rack was 75% off. And I got this baby 75% off. So it's like usually $340. I got it for $125. Cool. Then we have the Mino MB20 20-inch heavy crash. This monstrosity of a crash. You can hear it everywhere. It has this big presence. It's just whoosh. You know, it's loud. It's crazy, and it's really good. It combines well with the 18-inch. And here we have a new addition, which I bought accidentally. Don't ask me how.
Looks like Swiss cheese.
Yeah, it's Swiss cheese. The AAX 18-inch Ozone Crash. I just added this to my set. I added it like this because I felt really cool, and I'm really influenced by the gospel drummers. And shout out to the gospel drummers. They use this stuff a lot, and I like the way it crashes and it just and then it goes away. It doesn't ring out. Awesome. I recommend it. Good for crashing.
Good for crashing. Give us a demo of the and it goes away.
Okay, check this out. This is gonna ring out forever. Still ringing out. Now this one's just gonna go and then go away. That's it. It's done. So in context, it's like. And then this is like bang, bang, bang. That's about it. This is my snare, Drumcraft Series 8 maple snares, 14 by 6.5. Love it. Great with tuning. I tune it high, kind of high pitch, not too high. High on the bottom, mid high on the top, and I added 30 strand pure sound copper snare. Awesome. You get a nice slap. Not a lot of body, but you get a nice crack, nice slap. That's exactly the sound I want. And I use a Remo Weather King Power Stroke 3. I went through many heads, and I felt this one was really good for this drum. Awesome. Then I have.
You gotta. First of all, this is the collection of snares. Red one is mine. This is the green one from his other set. There's the white one that comes with the set. There's the tom for before that you will purchase.
And I have a new snare that I'm trying to fix up. It's a pearl brass flea floating, but I bought the wrong thing. It's messed up. I have to clean it.
Explain quickly
what
the difference between a really thick snare and a thin snare, and why you like the thick one.
What do you mean by thick? Because
that's a deep snare.
Oh, okay, deep. Yes,
deep.
Okay, well, normal average snare, the standard is 5 inches. It's great for multiple tuning. You can tune it different ways, whatever. But when you play it live, it won't have a lot of presence. Like, you won't feel it like a thud. I want the 6.5 because when I play live, I want people to hear my backbeat and my snare. And ghost notes are more pronounced the more depth it is. You know, ghost notes are like the little that you can hear a lot more the deeper the drum is than if it was a narrow snare. Narrow snares, to me, the 5-inch sounds a little bit too boxy. I like a
snares
nice,
like it's just a punch.
Yeah, it's a
quick
punch. It goes pam, you know, like that. Not Pam, the non-sticking thing, but you know. Okay, so this is my 10-inch. Yeah. This is my 10-inch tom, the D-drum reflex. Added a little wood. Very good wood. It was first used in guitar. Now D-drum was the first one to make it into drum. Pretty good. Nice red tint wood. Awesome. It's punchy, similar to birch. Really good. I recommend it, which is why it's on sale. Now the heads, I'm normally an Evans guy. I use Evans G2 or G1 all day, every day. But I had to buy. I saw these heads on sale, cheap. Once again, semi-high, because I like the 10, the small tom to punch out like. You know, it's a punch. Doo, doo, doo. And this is the 16-inch. Normally, I don't like to play 16-inch bass drums because it rumbles too much. I like a 14-inch, but this I tune it up. Evans G1, Remo pinstripe, Weather King pinstripe. Awesome. I like it rumbly, so it rumbles and it rings out because I want that presence. Low head tuning and medium tension on the top, and that's about. Oh, my pedals are Iron Cobra double pedals. High tension on the main pedal and medium tension on the slave pedal. These are industry standards. I love them. I have the single pedal version. Can't go wrong Iron Cobra. And my stands are a mix and match of Ludwig, PDP, and Pearl. I mean, you know, and Gibraltar. So.
Another question.
Yeah.
Why one tom instead of two?
Good question. Okay.
Why? Why, thank you.
This set, the white one, I use one tom mainly because of the mounting system. This mounting system is on the what you call it, the stand, the crash stand, the whatever stand.
Yeah.
I use one because if I use two, for some reason I can't get the angle right for the 12-inch tom, which normally go here. I usually can't get it right in this set. You see, if you guys see me on show, you see me always fiddling around with it because it's not right. Because I feel like the 12 inches is too big to mount on one of these mounts. But if it was another set like my gold one, the toms are mounted directly on the bass drum and with a bracket, and for me it's a bit easier to manipulate the 12 and it won't go flying away because it's attached to the bass drum. And that's why I use the one tom for this setup on a braced mounted tom holder than the other one which is on the bass.
Okay, nylon or wood sticks?
Nylon wood. Nylon tipped sticks. Mainly because when I do a ping, I want it to ring out and I want to hear the sticking. If it's wood, it's a little bit softer and it's not more defined. That's why I use the nylon tip.